This video is to tell people how to actually make money off of their electronics. I've seen a lot of people posting sell electronics to make money, but nobody says how yet, or at least I haven't seen anybody saying how. It's just a lot of people advertising for their own companies, basically for you to send your electronics to them and then make the money off of it. The first company I'll tell you about is PLC Center, also called Radwell. And you can go to plccenter.com. This company buys industrial electronics like motor drives, breakers, timers, PLCs, which stands for Programmable Logical Controller. And what you can do is uh, they have a form you fill out. Basically, you look up each component. You say, what it would retail for, and whether yours is new, used, or broken. And a lot of times I'll just say it's broken if I don't know how to test it or if I don't have time to test it. Some of the stuff I've sent actually worked, but I didn't want to test it and make sure everything on it was working. So I'll send it back as broken, let them test it. A lot of the stuff I've sent back actually was broken. Some of it I sent to them and I knew that it was good, so I actually sold it to them as working. Some of the stuff I've sent, like I would send $30,000 retail value. Now, since some of it was broken and all of it was used, I only got about a little over $600 for it. So keep that in mind. But if you can get a factory to give you the components for free, that's a pretty good deal. You get paid to recycle. Now, if you work for a company who is looking for a way to recycle, they can send it to them, and they can actually buy used components from them. All components come with a 1-year warranty, or it used to, and good way for your company to save money, especially on older components that are hard to find. You're very likely to find them here, or you can send your old components to here and get them repaired. Next one would be computer components like circuit boards, CPUs, memory, video cards, even hard drive boards. Uh, Cash for Electronic Scrap USA.com, and I'll post these links uh, for you to easily find them if you have a hard time finding them otherwise, just to make it a little simpler. But, this company will pay the shipping. PLC Center will pay the shipping as well. What you do is you package it up, weigh it, fill out a form of what you're sending them. They'll send you a UPS or FedEx label, and then you just send it to them. They'll send you a check back. I got the AITP club at a local college doing this. What they do is they advertise for people to recycle their old computers. It saves them from paying the landfill, and the club sends the boards off and gets a little extra money that way. Now, if you got a place where you live where they actually are charging you to throw away computers, it's a very good way to make a little extra money. The consumer or the end user doesn't have to pay a landfill, and you can get those from them for free. And you take them apart, send the boards off, you paid for the boards, take the steel to the scrapyard, get some money out of the scrap metal that way, and they actually will also buy hard drives. But if you can do secure erase, and I'll let you figure it out, go into Google how to software does secure erase. But if you can do secure erase, what you can also do is sell the hard drives if you get several of them together on places like liquidation.com, where people go on and they'll actually bid for the hard drives. And hard drives sell for pretty good money, especially if you got a few of them. We got cell phones. Most everybody has a cell phone these days. Well, not everybody, but most everybody. And a lot of these companies will have like what they call a fundraiser, and they'll give you a box to put the cell phones in. Like this one's Sell It Used, and actually Sell CELL. Uh, BuyMytronics.com, recycle little recycle box, uh, phone raiser, little fundraiser for phones. Uh, they'll buy more than just phones. Like this one will buy PDAs, cameras, camcorders, iPads, uh, tablets, different things like that. And if you go on and Google and look for these, you'll find a lot of them will buy other electronics and other you might call gadgets. Some of them will buy broken items, and some of them will not. Like a lot of these phone recycling, they only want working phones. But if you sell them or send them a broken phone, they'll still recycle it. You just won't get anything for it. Now I got the SGA club. If you might know of a club or something that would like to do a fundraiser, I got the SGA club at the college recycling cell phones, and we actually put out a little box for people to drop the phones in. Similar to this one, it was actually a different company. And what you might do is you go different companies here and see how much they're paying for the phones. And one might pay a little more for one phone, one might pay a little more for a different phone. Some of them have a minimum of 4 phones, but you can shop around and see who's giving the best prices on different phones. Alright, I hope that helps, and hope you make lots of money recycling. Have a good day.